What's good, everybody? I wanted to tell you about what happened to me today while I was driving for Uber. So I'm driving on my way to drop off a passenger. I have the passenger in my car, and next thing you know, blah! And I have a splatter on my windshield, and automatically I knew I got egged. So I put my wipers on, I put my wiper fluid on, I cleaned my windshield for a split second. I couldn't see, um, but I kept driving, dropped the passenger off. I was super upset, but I used all that upset energy just to get out of my car, grab my spray and some rags, and I cleaned it up. I spent about 5 to 10 minutes cleaning it up, and then I just got back on the road and I picked up some passengers and I kept making money. First tip, I highly recommend that you keep a good spray wash. I have McGuire's car wash and wax, and I have some good rags. I have some microfiber rags, McGuire. If you're going to use microfiber, make sure that you use a high grade so it doesn't scratch your car. And another tip, when you're faced with a problem, because you will be faced with problems while you're driving. I live in New York City, so there's a lot of potential for bad things to happen. But you have to give yourself some time, take some deep breaths. Do not underestimate the power of taking deep breaths. It brings oxygen into your body and into your mind. You're able to calm yourself down. You're able to think clearly. Use the 20 or the 80-20 method, or the 20-80 method, however you want to look at it. Use the 80-20 method where you're focusing only 20% of your time on the problem. So assess the problem, assess the situation, but spend only 20% of the time on the problem assessing it, and spend 80% of the time on the solutions. So when you're able to spend 80% of the time on the solutions, you're going to see that it's going to be easier for you to resolve a situation, especially when you're relaxed. But make sure that you give yourself enough time to relax and take some deep breaths, and you'll see that the solutions will come to you and you'll be able to focus and get back on the road to making money, because ultimately that's what you want to do. And another thing is, I recommend that you ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself once, only after that you're relaxed. What solutions are there? What possible solutions do I have to resolve this problem? Is it that bad that I cannot keep driving? Count your blessings. For me, I'm in New York City. So I thought to myself, you know what? There's a lot of car washes open right now, open 24 hours. So an hour after it happened, I got a car wash and my car was back to looking new again. And I was back on the road making money. So the message of this video is, do not let the haters stop you. Be unstoppable. Use the 80-20 method, focusing only 20% on the problem, 80% on the solution. Count your blessings. And I promise that it will work, and you'll come up with or solutions, and you'll get back on the road, and you'll be back to making money. So until the next video, be safe out there driving, most importantly, and also make a ton of money. Until the next video, stay blessed. Peace.